Welcome back. It's Stephanie Grams of stephaniegrams.com, CEO and founder of the Keepsake Business Academy, specifically designed for the keepsake business industry. So this is part of the January 2024 Lunch and Learn series, and today's topic is customer reviews matters. And so I hope you hang out with me. All of the Lunch and Learn videos are less than 10 minutes each, and the playlist can be found on my YouTube channel. If you ever get lost on where to find me, always go to stephaniegrams.com, get on the free newsletter, and here we go. So customer reviews, they matter. It's not just a testimonial, right? Yes, it is a testimonial, but you need to think about what is more than just a testimonial. So a testimonial builds trust for the next customer. And from there, your customers will learn from the past customers what kind of service and products that you do provide. So a valid customer review should be somebody possibly not related to you because they may be biased. When you start to get customer reviews from basically strangers, that will start to validate your services and your products. So keep that in mind as I talk about all of this. So a positive customer review is not just a testimonial. It builds the trust and credibility that you need in the keepsake business industry. You want to actively encourage your customers to leave reviews on your website, social media platforms, and even like the third party providers like your web search. I don't want to give name brands, but I think you know what I'm getting at as far as customer reviews on the search engines. If you have a business page and you've claimed it through a search engine, they can leave 1 to 5 star reviews and things like that. So encourage your customers to leave that review there, especially if you end up with a spam comment. I know that happens to business owners where they get a bad review and it was never even a real legitimate customer. So you really want your real customers to show up and shine and help you shine from whatever spam may have been posted. And believe it or not, it happens. And I just think that you encouraging your customer to leave a review there is worth the effort that you need to put in to reach your customer and ask them to do that. So don't be shy when it comes to asking for customer reviews. You can also think about how you can have a customer review directly on your website. Your website designer should be able to implement an option on your main website that can also be used easily by your customers where they can leave a review. Now, if that's not part of your design or it's outside of your web design budget, take screenshots of the customer review and then have somebody paste it on your website. But really, if you're able to add that element to your website, it just makes the whole system easier for you as a business owner. And you can always have it set up to where you have to review the customer review before you publish it on your website. So always keep that in mind because spam gets through, trust me. The best spam blockers in the world still can't get all the spam. All right, make sure that you respond promptly and graciously to both the positive reviews and the negative reviews. That's showing that you value that customer's opinion and that you're committed to continuing improvement in your services. If you get a bad review, hear the person out, hear the customer out, ask them why. Don't say, why'd you leave that? You want to be kind to them. Say, I am so sorry that you're not satisfied with your whatever product it is. Is there something I could have done better to help you along? Hopefully, as a keepsake business owner, you're communicating with the customer throughout the whole process and not just at the beginning of the order and then when the item ships. So please make sure that you or one of your team members are actively communicating with the customer while you're creating the keepsake. That's something I do in my business. That's something I talk about in my Keepsake Business Academy with my students. So just kind of make note if that's something that you're actively doing, and if not, start implementing it today, and you'll thank yourself for that. Remember to monitor your social media. If people are leaving comments and questions, make sure you're actively engaged in that. Regularly monitor your skill set. If you are looking at your memory bear or keepsake and you don't think it's as nice as somebody else, don't be afraid to ask how they did that. I can tell you in the industry that most people are not willing to share the exact way they make things, and that's expected. Not too many people want to give away their secrets. I do give away secrets in the Keepsake Business Academy, things that I've learned throughout the years. So keep that in mind. I share all that. Let's see, you always want to make sure, and it's really hard sometimes, you put so much effort and time and skills into making this keepsake, and it's really disheartening to accept a negative review, and hopefully the customer is willing to explain why they didn't like it. Now, hopefully the customer was not a competitor that's trying to dig your name through the dirt. That does happen, unfortunately, so knowing who your best customer is and not always saying yes to every order can hopefully deter you from having to deal with that. But if you're here and you're dealing with that, find out why they were not happy. Watch for red flags to make sure they're just not looking for a free product. Make sure that you're not just a competitor or somebody with a competitor that is just trying to do a smear campaign on you. And if they truly give you a reason and you can see, oh, you know what, they're right, this item is a little bit wonky, and you see that they're being honest with you, just be honest with yourself as well, and do your best next time. Perhaps offer them a discount or whatever you deem is right for your business. I can't tell you what's right for your business. And as always, with every single piece of content that I put out, videos, audios, all of my books, through the Academy, just know that you always need to have your own legal and tax professionals, because I can't give you that advice. I'm not in that field. So know your customers, get their feedback, and acknowledge what needs to change gracefully. Be thankful that they're sharing this with you. You don't need to take it personally. They're not personally attacking you as a person. They're just simply stating a fact about a business, product, or service and how you can make it a little bit better. All right, so keep that in mind. Again, StephanieGrams.com, and I'll see you until next time. Bye, guys.